What is ESL? ESL is an abbreviation. It stands for English as a Second Language. Some teachers teach English as a second language. Some people learn English as a second language. I speak Ukrainian and Russian. Now I'm learning English. English is her third language. Yes or no? Well, yes and no. I speak Fula, Soninke, Bozo, French, and Arabic. Now I'm learning English. English is his sixth language. True or false? Well, true and false. So, what is a second language? Sometimes we talk about L1s and L2s. An L1 is a first language. Sometimes we also call it a native language or a mother tongue. An L2 is a second language. When you were a baby, your mother did not sit you down every morning and say, "Okay, today's lesson we are going to study prepositional phrases, or you are going to memorize these 10 vocabulary words." That's not the way that babies learn a language. Babies learn from the people who are talking around them. They learn to listen and to imitate their parents, their brothers and sisters, other children, grandparents, all of the people around them. They listen and they imitate. That's how you learned to speak and to understand what people were saying. Any language that you learned that way is a first language. You may have one first language, or L1, or maybe you have more than one. But if you learned it as a baby or a very small child, just by listening to other people around you, it is a first language. An L2, or a second language, is a language that you study and you consciously learn as an older child or an adult. Maybe you go to school, or maybe you study online or on a cell phone, but you learn about the grammar rules. You memorize vocabulary words. If you learn a language that way, it's called a second language, or an L2. I learned Ukrainian as a baby. I learned Russian in school. Now I'm learning English. How many first languages does she have? How many second languages? She has one first language, Ukrainian. She has 2 second languages, Russian and English. I learned Fula, Soninke, and Bozo when I was little. I learned French and Arabic when I went to school. Now I'm learning English. How many L1s, or first languages, does he have? How many L2s, or second languages, does he have? He has 3 L1s, Fula, Soninke, and Bozo. He has 3 L2s, French, Arabic, and English. 3 first languages, and 3 second languages? Can you answer these questions? What is ESL? What is a first language? What is a second language?